going on, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Hope you having a good one. We are live watching the fight. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. It's gonna be a good one. Co-main event starting just now. Rafael dos Santos versus Michael Chiesa. It's gonna be a good one. Rafael dos Santos coming out of the tunnel just now, and it's going down. Oh man. Rafael dos Santos, he's got a terrifying face right now. He is looking scary, man. Rafael dos Santos is crazy. I do not see Rafael dos Santos losing tonight. I have a feeling Rafael is going to get the W. It's the wrong matchup for Michael Chiesa. Wrong matchup for Michael Chiesa. Rafael dos Santos is a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. And Michael Chiesa shines in the ground. So what is he going to do? Take Rafael dos Santos down? Here we go. RDA is looking good, man. It's gonna be a good co-main event. Rafael dos Santos versus Michael Chiesa. Here we go. Man, Rafael dos Santos is not losing this fight no matter what. He looks focused. He looks like he's all about business. Michael Chiesa looks a little bit nervous. But he's too tall, man. Michael Chiesa is too tall. He's got a long arm, long legs. I don't know. If the fight goes to the ground, it's going to be interesting to see whose jiu-jitsu is better. But I have a feeling Rafael dos Santos got way better jiu-jitsu. He's got that Brazilian 3-degree jiu-jitsu black belt. So I don't see Michael Chiesa submitting Rafael dos Santos. Only way for Rafael to lose this fight is if he makes a really bad mistake. But if both of the guys stay standing up, Rafael dos Santos got some mean striking as well as ground game, man. I don't see him losing this fight. I am with Rafael all in, man. Let's see what happens. Round 1 starting right now. Hello? 1, 2, 3. Mic good. Mic good. Mic sound is good. Here we go. Oh shit. Michael Chiesa circling around the octagon. Man, the size difference between these fighters are ridiculous. Michael Chiesa looks like a 200-pounder. Light heavyweight. And Rafael looks like a 155-pounder. He looks so small, man. That size difference is just ridiculous. Man, Daniel Cormier and Michael Bisping are commentating, but they're not even calling the fight. They're talking about something else and laughing about some bullshit that has nothing to do with the fight. Oh shit, Rafael dos Sanchez with a big uppercut. Oh shit, man, I'm telling you. Oh, here we go. Rafael just hit Michael Chiesa with a couple of strikes. And Michael Chiesa trying to take Rafael dos Sanchez down. This is interesting. This is very interesting right here. Michael Chiesa's got Rafael dos Sanchez back. What is he going to do with it? He's not going to do nothing with it. Oh shit. Michael Chiesa's got Rafael dos Sanchez back. If Michael Chiesa is able to submit Rafael dos Sanchez, that is going to be huge. Man, this is bad for Rafael dos Sanchez. See if he's able to escape this position because he is in terrible position right now. Oh man, but I have full faith on Rafael. He's a 3-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He can escape this shit. But I don't normally see Rafael dos Sanchez fighting on the ground. He's more of a striking. I have a feeling. I'm afraid he fall in love with striking. So no, but he's not getting submitted, man. He's not getting submitted no matter what. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the first round. Michael Chiesa is working. Michael Chiesa's got Rafael dos Sanchez back and he's trying to submit him. It's got his neck. Rafael dos Sanchez is fighting the choke position right now. And man, Rafael dos Sanchez is in a terrible freaking position right now. I hope he's able to escape. And looks like he is out. He's transitioning very well. Rafael dos Sanchez is not getting submitted by Michael Chiesa no matter what. The levels of jiu-jitsu is just ridiculous. Michael Chiesa, I gotta give it to Michael Chiesa, man. He's not afraid of getting there with Rafael dos Sanchez. He's trying to submit Rafael dos Sanchez, one of the biggest freaking jiu-jitsu guys in the world. He's got his neck. But man, you can't just do that to Rafael dos Sanchez, man. You can't just submit Rafael dos Sanchez. He's just on another level, man. Rafael dos Sanchez was able to get off his back. He's back on his feet. And here we go. Two guys back in the middle of the octagon, striking again. Good job by Rafael dos Sanchez, escaping those submissions attempts by Michael Chiesa. I don't know. Michael Chiesa looks nervous now. He did his best on the ground. That's where he shines. He doesn't know what to do now. He goes for the takedown again. He takes down Rafael again. Rafael looks a little exhausted. He's wasting a lot of energy. Good job by Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa is doing a good job, but I have a feeling his arms is just getting tired. He's not getting where he wants to be. He's trying his hardest, and Rafael is just having a good time. He's a 3-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is not getting submitted by Michael Chiesa. I'm telling you right now. Michael Chiesa is not even a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Michael Chiesa couldn't even submit Diego Sanchez. Remember that fight, Michael Chiesa versus Diego Sanchez? It went for like 5 rounds. Couldn't submit him. But gotta give it to Michael Chiesa. Diego Sanchez has never been submitted before. But definitely not gonna submit Rafael dos Sanchez. I'm telling you that right now. Man, it's cold in here. And this is ESPN, so we just went to a commercial break, waiting for round two. Round two coming up. Good fight, though. Good fight. Both of these fights are co-main and main event. Are great fights. Good fights. Interesting fights. Here we go. Beginning of the second round. Both guys standing in the middle of the octagon. Rafael just looks so comfortable, so confident in there. Michael Chiesa is a little shaky because he already tried his best. Submitting Rafael, couldn't do it. So now it's like he's thinking twice. What is he going to do now? And he just tried to take down Rafael again. And Rafael stopped the takedown, which was very good. Rafael's is just getting, confidence is just getting higher. And Michael Chiesa just is decreasing by the second. Man, this is it. This is a Rafael fight no matter what. Man, Michael Chiesa is fighting his heart out, man. Gotta give it to him. But it's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. Michael Chiesa shines in the ground, but you can't shine on the ground when you're fighting a 3-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. A black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. This is a tough fight for Michael Chiesa. Definitely probably the biggest challenge of his career yet. It's just crazy, man. Rafael's got this fight in the bag. Unless he makes a really bad mistake, but I don't see that coming. Rafael's got the better ground game. He's got the better striking. Michael Chiesa working Rafael against the cage. Gotta respect Michael Chiesa though. He's trying really hard. He's just is getting outskilled. Look at this. This is interesting. Dos Santos. Oh, what was Dos Santos thinking? He's trying to take Michael Chiesa down. What Rafael needs to do right now is to stand up and back into the middle of the octagon and keep striking. Because Rafael's got better striking. Don't fall into Michael Chiesa's ground game. Because if you know RDA is a 3-degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, Michael Chiesa is the tallest guy. He's very tricky on the ground, man. He can do magic down there. So just keep it safe. Go back to the center of the octagon and keep striking. And that's what he's doing now. Both these guys standing in the middle of the octagon. Striking. Oh no. RDA looks like he's gassing out. RDA is breathing really heavy right now. Michael Chiesa is still there, hanging in there. Looks like he's getting more into the fight. He's feeling calm now. He looks more relaxed. He's throwing combinations. Look at this. He's taking Rafael Dos Santos down with a double leg. I don't know. Rafael Dos Santos' gas tank is not the same. He looks exhausted right now. He's defending the takedown. .30 seconds left in the second round. Michael Chiesa still trying to take Rafael Dos Santos down. Who's winning this fight? Who won round one? I don't know. I'll have to give it to Michael Chiesa. Second round, I'm on the fence. It could be either one. Oh, look at this. RDS taking the arm. End of the second round. I don't know. This is an even fight. First round, I'm giving it to Michael Chiesa. Second round, I don't know. Could be either one. Could be Michael Chiesa's round too. So, in the eye of the judges, probably Michael Chiesa's got 2 rounds in the pocket. So, Rafael dos Anjos, if he wants to win this fight and not leave it at the hand of the judges, he has to do something impressive in the third round. Not sure if this is a 5-round fight. I think it's a 3-round fight. So Rafael dos Anjos has to do something impressive on the third round. He has to wake up and do something. Otherwise, he's going to lose the decision. If it goes to decision. Oh man, Michael Chiesa's got blood all over his nose, but he's still breathing good. He's breathing good. He's feeling confident. He's into it. And on the other hand, RDA is breathing heavy. Here we go. It's either one. Whoever wants it more, you got to come up with something. Whoever wins the third round is going to win the fight. Michael Chiesa working Rafael Sanchez against the cage again, trying to take him down. He's doing the right thing, man. He took Rafael dos Anjos down. Michael Chiesa just took Rafael dos Anjos down and got him down. He's dominating right now. I'm telling you, RDA has to get out of that position and do something. Because as of right now, in my eyes, he's losing that fight. And he's exhausted right now. He's breathing heavy. He may get submitted right here. Because Michael Chiesa looks fresh. I don't know. RDA has to come out with something here. This is a real test for RDA. It looks like he don't know what to do there, which surprises me. But he's got this big ass tall dude on top of him. Oh man. Michael Chiesa is working Rafael dos Anjos right now. He's looking for a Kimura. But RDA is too smart, man. He's not losing in the ground no matter what. This guy is just too good of a grappler. RDA needs to stop being lazy, get up back onto his feet, and start striking. This is Michael Chiesa's game right here. Christoph, what is up, man? How you doing? I don't like what RDA is doing here. He's just sitting there. RDA is losing this fight. Oh man, RDA, unless he needs to come up with a submission or something, he needs to do some magic here on the ground because he's working with his back against the ground. He's got Michael Chiesa on top of him. And in my eyes, Michael Chiesa is winning this fight. And it's silly. Wow, I can't believe RDA needs to start looking for a submission right about now, because otherwise he is looking this fight. He is losing. He can't get up. Man, that's it. He just quit right now. It's 25 seconds left in the clock, and looks to me like RDA just gave up. He can't get off the bottom position. He's got Michael Chiesa, this big dude, working on top of him. There's nothing he can do about it. He's just compromising, and he just lost the fight because of it. Horrible fight for RDA. That's it. End of the third. End of the third round. Is this a 3-5 round? 3-round fight? Yep. Michael Chiesa jumping on the cage, celebrating. Well earned, well earned. RDA was a lazy fight. He didn't fight smart. I'm giving it to Michael Chiesa. Man, I wanted RDA to win this fight. He got lazy, man. He got lazy. He got so lazy in there. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. Is this a 5-round fight? No, it's a 3-round fight. It's over. RDA lost the fight. Sorry, RDA. Hell yeah. Michael Chiesa won the fight. If you guys watch my prediction video, I went with RDA or Rafael dos Santos. But that, I don't know. He let me down, man. Good win for Michael Chiesa. Excellent win for Michael Chiesa there. Good win for Michael Chiesa, moving up in the rankings. Michael Kisa is just a big dude, man. He was too big for RDA. We got the main event coming up right now. Junior Dos Santos versus uh, Curtis Blaydes. It's gonna be a good one too. I am going to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Sorry, my mic was off. So we got Bellator going on. Chris Cyborg is going to be fighting Julia Bott on Bellator. I believe Mikey Garcia is fighting too. A lot of fights tonight. A lot of fights. Should be interesting after. But man, you can't miss Junior Dos Santos versus Curtis Blaydes. One of the good fights here. So they are everybody getting ready. The main events coming up: Junior Dos Santos versus Curtis Blaydes. If you watch my previous video, I'm going for Curtis Blaydes just to be safe. But you can't just count Junior Dos Santos out. He's very dangerous, knockout power. Curtis Blaydes is just an animal, man. He's too big. His wrestling, his wrestling is outstanding. I call him the Khabib Nurmagomedov of the heavyweight division. Come on, ESPN, stop running the promos. I already saw all that shit on YouTube. Here we go, main event. UFC 166, UFC Fight Night. Main event, Junior Dos Santos versus Curtis Blaydes. Let's see who's walking out first. Junior Dos Santos walking out first right now. He looks pissed off. He looks angry. Man, Junior Dos Santos is a great guy, but I just, how old is Junior now? Like 30 something, 35. He had a he had great potential. I mean, he's a champion. He's a heavyweight champion. He took the belt away from Cain Velasquez. Man, Junior is looking like Big Nogueira now. He looks old, heavy, slow, but the knockout power is still there. And here comes Curtis Blaydes. Man, the crowd's going loud for him. Man, Curtis Blaydes shows no emotion. He looks possessed. It's gonna be a good one. Man, Junior Dos Santos got his freaking work cut out for himself. Curtis Blaydes, let me tell you, Curtis Blaydes is way too much for anybody. I wouldn't be surprised if this dude walks around 300 pounds in the off season. Oh, I hope on paper this fight looks like it's an easy win for Curtis Blade. But I hope he's not looking past Junior Dos Santos. Because Junior Dos Santos is still dangerous. He's got experience. Curtis Blade, 28 years old. Junior Dos Santos, 35 years old. Same height, 6'4", both of these fighters. Oh man. The thing about Curtis Blaydes is he's not a good striker, but he's a really good wrestler. Man, Junior is showing his age right now. But I gotta respect the dude. Look what happened to Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez fall apart. It's gonna be interesting to see if Curtis Blaydes decides to take Junior Santos down or strike against him. This may be the end of Junior Santos' career. I don't know. Junior may surprise us here. He's definitely the most experienced fighter, ex-champion. Junior staying calm in there. Curtis Blaze looking for the takedown. Good job by Junior Dos Santos stopping the takedown. He stopped the double leg. There goes Curtis Blades again, looking for the takedown, the double leg. Junior just moved out of the way. Oh, big uppercut by Junior Dos Santos. There he goes. Blaze shooting for the double leg. Oh, good stoppage by Junior Dos Santos. Junior Dos Santos just stopped Curtis Blaze double leg takedown attempt. That's big. Oh no, we don't want to see this shit. Curtis Blaze just hit Junior Dos Santos with an illegal shot. This is not what we want to see, man. Junior Dos Santos just gotta. I think he got a knee to the balls, man. Oh, look at this. Junior is pissed off. He's swinging now. He's throwing hard, man. And this may be working for Junior because Curtis Blaze is consistently trying for the takedown, and Junior is stopping the takedowns. So doing a good job. I can see Junior's face like he's gaining confidence as the round go on. Oh shit! Huge uppercut by Junior Dos Santos. Almost cut Curtis Blades. I gotta tell you, Junior Dos Santos definitely's got Curtis Blade thinking right now. He doesn't know what to do because Junior is doing a good job stopping the takedowns, and that's where Curtis shines. Oh man, Junior with a huge uppercut right now. And that's gonna end the second round. I see Junior. I don't know. The way the fight is going right now, I see Junior winning. His confidence is just increasing. I mean, this is a real test for Curtis Blaydes. He is here fighting a real veteran of the sport. Here we go. Oh man, Curtis Curtis Blaydes just hit Junior Dos Santos with a huge right hand to the face. I'm surprised Junior didn't go down there. Junior is hurt. Junior is hurt right now. He's not the same. Junior is hurt. Here comes the double leg. Junior still doing a good job stopping the double leg. Oh, that's it. Another right hand. Oh. Curtis Blaydes teeing off on Junior Dos Santos. That's it. Hell no. Curtis Blaydes just stopped Junior Dos Santos via TKO. What a great fight. Man, this what do we learn from here? What do we learn? What do we learn from this? This shows me that Curtis Blaydes not only has a great ground game, excellent wrestling background, but his striking is on point. He just keeps getting better. Heavy hands, accurate. I don't know. Early stoppage? No. No. Good job by the referee not letting Junior Dos Santos take that much damage. He's a veteran of the sport. He knows. Curtis Blaydes just took out Junior Dos Santos via TKO. Huge. That dude is an animal. Curtis Blaydes is an animal. It's good to see him win a fight standing up. He's excited, man. Awesome performance by Curtis Blades. Junior's jaw is not the same, man. Curtis hit him once, but no, you can't say that because Curtis Blades is just an animal. He hits hard, man. All right, so I got one prediction right. I had Rafael dos Sanchez winning, and he lost, but thank God we got it right with Curtis Blades. All right, Bellator is still going on. It's gonna be interesting to see Chris Cyber. How is she gonna perform? First fight in Bellator. How's her confidence? The girl she's fighting too is the real deal, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. All right, Bellator's coming up. Main event. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm checking the mic schedule. All right, so it's Danny Garcia who is fighting on boxing tonight. It's not Mickey Garcia. It's Danny. Yeah, I'd rather watch Bellator, to be honest. All right. Chelson is working the mic, boy. Sergio Pettis. Oh, this is Sergio Pettis' first fight in Bellator. See what Sergio Pettis is gonna do in Bellator. Should be interesting. His older brother just lost this past weekend at the UFC, Anthony Pettis. This will be a real test for Sergio Pettis. This dude looks mean. He's tall too, he's a big guy. I never heard of this guy, but I don't know what he's got. I feel like Anthony Pettis is gonna be making a move to Bellator soon too. He's on a losing streak on UFC. He may move over to one championship. Oh, Sergio Perez. He's out, man. He choked that guy unconscious. Sergio Perez even had told the referee he's out. The referee was gonna let the fight go when the fighter was out. Sergio had to tell him he's out. Good statement by Sergio Perez, man. Coming from the UFC, first fight in Bellator. Good job. Good performance. Good first performance. He beat him up on the. Sergio did a good job. Beat him up on their feet. Took the fight to the ground and choked him out. Outstanding. He went to sleep and the referee was not stopping the fight. Good win for Sergio Perez. Welcome to Bellator, Sergio Perez. Your brother is gonna be following you soon. Who's fighting next? Chris Pratt? What is Chris Pratt doing there? Oh, come on, Bellator. Let's keep going, man. Enough with the commercials. Juan Archuleta is the guy that knocked out Aaron Pico last time. Last time he fought. Put up a good fight. This guy Juan Archuleta is a pretty good fighter, man. Very accurate. Alright, so both fighters. I'm not too familiar with Bellator, but I know Juan Archuleta is a pretty good fighter. He defeated Aaron Pico, which Aaron Pico had a win earlier today. Very impressive. So here we are waiting for the cyborg fight. I've been talking the whole time for about how long have I been live? For like 2 hours, and I didn't realize my mic settings weren't right. I just fixed it just out. I didn't fix it quite right, but it's better than when I started. Mm, this fight's boring. I'm fixing the mic settings as we speak right now. Alright, so I just fixed my mic settings on the fly, see how it's working. Hope it's working better. Man, this fight is boring as hell, man. No, I'm still waiting for the cyborg fight. It's coming up, I believe, next. I just got done with UFC and I jump into Bellator, but cyborg has not fight yet. Her fight is coming up next, I believe. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Bean. Hey, Mr. Bean, did you watch UFC? Did you watch the Junior Dos Santos versus Curtis Blaydes fight? Nope. Man, UFC has some good fights tonight, man. Co-main and main event, they were pretty good. Yeah. Curtis Blaydes is just an animal, man. He's just crazy. Harvey Weinstein, hey, poop on my chest. What is wrong with you, bro? Poop on my chest. Damn. But anyways, going back to Mr. Bean, Curtis Blaydes is just too much for anybody. Hope you guys are having a good time, man. Yes, Mr. Bean, I did see the fight, Aaron Pico fight. That was a really good fight, man. He looked impressive. He looked great. Good fight for Aaron Pico. Another fight that impressed me was the Sergio Perez. he just moved down from UFC. That was his first fight in Bellator tonight, and he impressed me, bro. Very good performance by Sergio Perez. Good job. He got the W. Impressive, on an impressive way, bro. Blaydes versus Miyoshi would be a good fight. Yeah, but after what I saw tonight, I would rather see Curtis Blaydes uh, rematch of Francis Ngannou, because Curtis Blaydes got to get that loss back. He's got to defeat Francis Ngannou, because Francis Ngannou is next for the title fight. If it wasn't for Daniel Cormier begging for the rematch versus Miyoshi, right now we were waiting for Francis Ngannou versus Miyoshi. So I want to see. Okay, Daniel Cormier is next in line to fight Miyoshi. So I want to see Curtis Blaydes versus Francis Ngannou, the rematch, and that's gonna be a good fight. And whoever wins versus Francis Ngannou versus Curtis Blaydes, then gets the shot at the title. That is just my opinion. I think that's the right way to do it. Because Francis Ngannou has been sitting out for a long time right now. He's just waiting for a fight. Man, these Bellator fights are not so excited, man. They're not so exciting. Only reason I'm watching Bellator is because I'm waiting for the cyborg fight. I'm gonna grab a cold one and I'm gonna take a piss and I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together. I agree with your comment, Mr. Bean. I agree 100%. Curtis Blades is going to get the title by the end of this year. He will be holding the heavyweight title by the end of the year. That's how good he is. I call Curtis Blades the heavyweight Khabib Nurmagomedov. Chuck Liddell in the building. I can't believe Juan Archuleta just won the decision. It was a horrible fight. See, I disagree with Charles Sonnen here. He's saying that Corrales was backing away from the fight the whole time, the 3 rounds, and that's not true. He was sticking to his game plan. That's what he was doing. Came in with a game plan. One thing I admire about Bellator that UFC doesn't have is their matchmaker. Man, so much entertainment tonight. There was so many fights. Your UFC, we got Bellator, and we got boxing at the same time. I believe Danny Garcia should be fighting. Should be fighting right now. But I'm gonna stick to Bellator because I want to see Cyborg fight. That's gonna be a good fight. I want to see what Cyborg got. Man, they just see. This is what I like about Bellator. They do all kinds of things. Like they bring in all these organizations. Like right now, I don't know if you guys are watching the fight, but they just brought in this big time. They are supporting a bet organization. I like to see that shit. It's not all about them. It's all about giving back. They're giving back to the veterans, to the people that serve in the army, and letting them know we appreciate them for fighting. That's what fighting is all about. And so we still got Bellator for a long time. Let me check the schedule real quick. I'll show you guys. Let's check it out together. I'm gonna put the schedule on the screen so we can check it out. Nah. Actually, I'm gonna check it out real quick. I gotta tell you, Cyborg's got a real test tonight. Okay, I'm feeling better now because my microphone is working. I started streaming about an hour and a half ago, and I didn't realize my microphone was off, so I just set it up on the fly. Now it's working good. So next is Darren Caldwell versus Adams Alan Borix. Yeah, here we go. This is the co-main event. Darren Caldwell versus Adam Borix. That is the co-main event. And right after that, we got Cyborg versus Julia Budd, which that's the reason why I'm still sticking around here. I'm not too much of a Bellator guy. But sometimes, Bellator, you gotta give him credit. They keep getting better and better. They catching up with the UFC, man. Bellator is catching up with the UFC. And their fight promoter is just it's just a nice guy, that you want to support. You want to support the organization. You want to support Bellator. You want to follow them. Scott Coker is definitely better than Dana White. No offense to Dana White. I still respect Dana White because he's an amazing businessman. And I know what he's all about. But when it comes to the game, he's too biased. There's making money and making sure the organization makes money and shit like that. He don't care about the fighters that much. Scott Coker, he cares about the fighters. And that's why I like him. But yeah, Dana White, you better watch out. Scott Coker is gonna catch up to you, bro. This co-main event, the Bellator seems to be is gonna be a good one. See, I'm starting to like Bellator style a lot more. It's something different. I'm so used to watching UFC the whole time, like the UFC is too standard, bro. It's too standard. The same shit over and over. Like I like the way here in Bellator, I like the way the fighters are coming out of the tunnel. It's got a little bit of a WWE touch to it, like more dramatic. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Here we go. Co-main event: Bellator. Darren Caldwell versus Adam Borix. I don't know either one of these freaking fighters because I don't watch Bellator, but I am going with Adam Borix. He's 14-0, undefeated. Darren Caldwell's got 3 losses on his record, so Some of the Bellator preliminaries kind of suck. Hey, Mr. B, thanks for sticking around, man. Thanks for sticking around. Yes. Bellator, I don't follow Bellator that much, but like I say, man, they catching up with the UFC. Uh, there's some good fighters in Bellator right now. Preliminaries, yes, preliminaries suck. I mean, they got Aaron Pico. Aaron Pico, man. Aaron Pico is a good kid, man. This guy's got a great fighting career. This guy's gonna be a big superstar. I wouldn't be surprised if Aaron Pico was traded to the UFC in a couple of months, a year from now. That's how good Aaron Pico is. I call Aaron Pico the LeBron James of martial arts. Aaron Pico didn't even go to high school, man. He's been wrestling his whole life. He's dedicated to fighting. That's all he does. Hell yeah, bro. Mr. Bin. Salute, bro. I'm at work. I get off at 11. And then I'll be at home drinking Bud Light. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I created this channel, because I'm a big MMA fan. You know, I watch UFC a lot. So I wanted to create something like this. Sometimes I'm at home, you know, by myself watching UFC, and I got nobody to talk to, or you know, I got a great family and all that shit. But my family doesn't watch UFC. I'm a big UFC fan, so I decided to create this YouTube channel so I can get people like you that enjoy a couple of cold ones and watch UFC and come here and fucking talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. I watch MMA all the time. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Same here, bro. Same here. That's why I decided to create this channel and just come in here and meet people like you. Meet people, you know. Sometimes I'll be sitting in my couch and just watching TV, you know, watching the fights and just keeping my thoughts. Like, I want to talk about it and I can't. So right here, I can relieve myself. And if I got the people here and can join, you know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I love the internet. Who do you got in the Adesanya versus Romero? Oh man, that's gonna be a good one. Adesanya, man. Adesanya is a fucking monster, bro. Fucking Adesanya. But I don't know. I hope he's not looking past Joel Romero, because Joel Romero is a fucking monster. You already know that. Uh Joel Romero is Joel Romero is like 42 years old, man, but he's still a monster. He's if Joel Romero wanted to come into the fight and use his wrestling, Joel Romero can win just by willpower, man. imposing himself against the skinny Israel Adesanya. You know, take him down and fucking ground impound him. Beat the shit out of him in the ground, because that's what Israel Adesanya lacks. Israel Adesanya shines standing up. He's striking, his leg kicks, the vision he has, the vision to see the punches. He's amazing. Israel Adesanya is good, man. He's gonna be. Israel Adesanya is the next Conor McGregor. Not skill wise, but when it comes to like, Israel Adesanya is gonna be the new face of UFC. That's what I'm trying to say. When I say Israel Adesanya is the new Conor McGregor, I didn't mean it skill wise. Israel Adesanya's got the skills way better than Conor, but Israel is gonna be the new face of the UFC. A year from now, 2 years from now, Israel Adesanya is gonna be a big star, man. Once he faces Bon Jones, are you kidding me? Israel Adesanya versus Bon Jones. Israel Adesanya defeats the untouchable Bon Jones. Are you kidding me? I'm still going with Adesanya versus Romero. I see Adesanya winning. Romero is on his way out. He's just thankful to be here, you know. So he's just cashing checks now. But Adesanya is moving up in the rankings. I say he's gonna be the new face of the UFC. Caldwell just won. Caldwell just choked out. What's the other guy's name? I forgot. I don't even know these guys. But Caldwell just choked out the other guy. How about Big Joe McCarthy doing a good job over there? What? What? This guy, have this guy lost his mind? This Caldwell White just called out Shaquille O'Neal. What's wrong with him? Darren Caldwell just called out Shaquille O'Neal. I wouldn't be surprised if Shaquille O'Neal accepted the challenge. And that was the co-main event for Bellator. I'm gonna go take a piss and I'll be right back. Main event is coming up next. Cyborg versus Julia Bott, and that's gonna be a good one. I have a feeling, something's telling me Cyborg is gonna be in trouble here. Right back. All right. So we are just getting ready for the main event of Bellator. Chris Cyborg versus Julia Bad. It's gonna be a good one. Man, Chael Sonnen, man, is doing a great job over there commentating over a Bellator. He got a good job, man. He retired and he's cashing checks, man, over a Bellator, doing his thing. Man, I don't know, but I have a bad feeling Julia Budd may win this fight versus Cyber. I know it's hard. It's hard to bet versus Cyber, but man, Julia Budd is very confident. Former Strike Force champion. So yeah, don't be surprised if Cyborg loses tonight. This fucking cough is pissing me off. Here we go, Bellator honoring somebody else. Oh shit! This is a girl that fought in. She's an army girl that fought in the war in Iran somewhere, and she lost her legs, and she got back to the states and got a prostate leg or some shit like that, and started competing, and went through some shit. They're telling a story right now. What is it? They're they're honoring the veterans. I like that about Bellator. They care about our soldiers. So Chris Ivor's looking to break records over here. She was the former champion of Strike Force. She became the champion UFC, and now she is looking to become a champion of Bellator, and it's very possible. This woman can accomplish anything she wants. She's getting older though. She's getting older. I won't be surprised if Cyborg loses tonight. Julia Bad is crazy. Here we go, main event Bellator. Who's coming out first? Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg is coming out of the tunnel first, and they making a big deal about it. This is just historic. To see somebody like Chris Cyber, like she's been around for a long time. She's getting older. She's been in Strike Force, UFC, and now Bellator. She went through all that bullshit over UFC, and to see her become a champion here at Bellator, she's about to break history right now. And she looks happy, man. She looks confident. She knows what this fight means to her. But her emotions are all over the place. How is she gonna handle this? It's a lot of pressure on Chris Cyborg, definitely. And here comes the champion. UFC. No. Bellator. I believe she's Canadian too. She's from Canada. Julia Budd. Man, that she's not an easy task for Cyborg. I'm telling you, this girl is the real deal. She looks like she's focused. She's been training a lot. She's in excellent physical shape. Oh man, I don't know. Julia Bad is the real deal, man. Julia Bad is not an easy fight for Cyber. And Cyber looks a little bit emotional. And Julia Bad looks comfortable in there, looks happy to be there. Julia Bad champion is 36 years old. Cyborg's 34. 5'8", 5'8", same height. Julia Bad's got 1 inch reach advantage. Here we go, Bellator main event. Title on the line. 5 rounds. 5 5-minute rounds. Let's go. Okay, that's interesting. Cyber with the vicious strikes. Cyber right away opening up with his vicious strikes, man. Julia Bad doing a good job clinching up Cyber against the cage. And that may work because Cyber gets frustrated. Oh no, no. Cyber just took Julia Bad down. Oh, you don't want Cyber on top of you right in the middle of the octagon. Julia Bad right back up to her feet. Okay, the both fighters standing up now. Julia Bad. Julia Bad back in the clinch. I mean, if you're Julia Bad, you can't just let Cyber come into your house and take your belt away, you know? You gotta fight for it. And so far, she's doing a good job. Oh! Cyber slipped. She went down hard, man. Julia Bad on top right now. Man, Julia Bad is a strong girl, man. She's very strong. She is the GSP of female fighters. And she's working Cyber right now. She's on top position. Cyber is on the bottom, trying to get out. Oh no, Julia Bad's got Cyber's neck. What is she gonna do with this? Oh, illegal knee. That's an illegal knee, man. But didn't hit her that hard. Julia Bad just hit Cyber with an illegal knee to the face. She was trying to hit the shoulder and accidentally hit the face. Both of Cyber's hands were on the air. So that was absolutely illegal, but Cyber is in trouble. She's shaking up right now. She doesn't know what she's at. Oh, that's it. Cyborg just hit Julia Bad with a vicious right hand. Cyber is on top. Julia Bad needs to be really smart right now and just relax and recover. Oh man, Cyber is angry. Cyber is angry. That doesn't look good for Cyber. Her emotions are all over the place. This is anybody's fight. Here we go, round two. Oh man. Oh, nice combination there, but Julia Bad. Cyborg is wasting a lot of energy here trying to finish Julia bad. Julia bad. Excuse me. Cyborg is breathing out of her mouth. She's got a mouth wide open right now. She's breathing really heavy. Cyborg is exhausted. Julia Bot doing a good job there, hanging out. Oh! Corey Cyber with a knee. Good job by the coach. Julia Bot coach is giving her an amazing pep talk right now. That's what you expect from your coach when you are in a terrible fight. Julia Bot's coach, good job, good job. It's an even fight. It's an even fight right now. And I see Cyborg, the longer the fight goes, Cyborg keeps slowing down. She keeps breathing out of her mouth, getting tired. She's still with the mouth open. She's breathing out of her mouth. Julia Bad looks fresh. She just needs to be careful and not get caught with a heavy punch. Yeah, she's got to believe in herself a little bit more. Come on, she's a champion. She's got to get Cyborg's respect. Chris Cyborg is exhausted. And we got a new champion in Bellator. What's that new the security guy? Cyborg just became a Bellator champion. Man, respect to Julia Budd. She did a good job. Yeah, she's good, man. Julia Bad, she's not a bad fighter, but Cyborg is just a different animal, you know? Cyborg is just not an average. Cyborg is not an average girl fighter, you know what I'm saying? But Julia Bad did a good job. She did amazing. I'm impressed by her. I was hoping Bud will apply more jiu-jitsu. Yeah, but Julia Bad did a good job, but she seemed like she didn't know what to do in there. Cyber was just too much for her. It was too much pressure. She had no time to think about her next move. Cyber is just too much, man. Cyber is too much. But Julia Bad did an amazing job. It's just Cyber, man. She's fighting Cyber. Am I a fighter? No, man. I'm not a fighter, bro. I'm a MMA fan. I'm just a fan, bro. I have a couple of fights on my record, I can tell you that. But I am not a professional fighter. You know, in one way or another, we are all fighters. We are all fighting for something, you know what I'm saying? We are all fighters in life. You fucking funny, Neil. You remind me of Tony Ferguson. Come on, man. Tony Ferguson is the type of guy to sleep. I can't believe you just said Tony Ferguson, bro. Man, you gotta stay tuned, man. Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's the fight of the year 2020. That's the fight I want to watch in 2020. I hope it happens this year. I am praying to God it happens and nothing happens to these fucking guys and they don't get injured. Because this fight has to happen. How many times did they try to make that fight already? 4 times? 5 times? This fight's gotta happen, man. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. It has to happen. These, in my opinion, these are the best 150 fighters in the division. These are the real fighters. You know what I'm saying? This is what mixed martial arts is all about. Tony Ferguson, Khabib Nurmagomedov are the best, if not the best ever. When did these guys lose? When was the last time they lost? They haven't lost in a long time, man. These are the real deal guys here. I still think Khabib is gonna get it. I think Khabib is gonna demolish Tony Ferguson. But you never know. Tony Ferguson has got great jiu-jitsu. He's good at submitting guys from his back, fighting from his back. It's gonna be a good fight, man. Khabib Nurmagomedov, Tony Ferguson. Cannot wait. Man, what an amazing night of fights we had tonight. We had UFC, we had Bellator, and I believe we had boxing too. Danny Garcia's fighting on some shit. Let me see. Let me check that out, see if they still going on. Fuck, my phone died. Yeah, it's over. The Danny Garcia fight ended earlier. That fight will be insane. I was a UFC 229. Yeah, that's cool, man. The fight would be insane. I would say UFC 229. Who fought? What was the main event? What was the main event at UFC 229? I forgot. 229 wasn't that long enough. 229 just happened. Oh, when Tony fought Blaydes? Oh yeah, man, that was a good fight, man. That was Tony Ferguson coming back from his leg surgery or some shit. Knee surgery. Tony Ferguson. That's my favorite fight so far. Yeah, that was a really good fight. In my opinion, just my opinion, I feel like Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis quit in that fight because it was the punishment. It was just too much. The punishment was too much, so he had to quit. I believe he said that his hand was broken or some shit like that. Khabib versus Conor, really? UFC 229 was Khabib versus Ferguson. Let me check it out. Yeah, 229 was Khabib versus Conor McGregor. Yeah, that was a good fight, man. That was a good fight. Are you a Conor fan? Are you a Conor McGregor fan? The co-main event was Tony Ferguson versus Anthony Pettis. Yeah, that was a pretty good card. I enjoyed that card. That was a really good card. Dominic Reyes versus Always Same Proof. Yeah, that's a good card. My favorite fighter is Darren Till. You serious, bro? You serious? Are you serious? Darren Till has got some. I don't know. I like the new Darren Till. The way he came back with versus what's his name? Uh, the guy they just fought. Gastelum, Melvin Gastelum. Yeah, I like the way. I like the way. I like the new Darren Till. He seems more humble. I don't know. The dude just has had a couple of kids or something. He's got a new family or something. So he's growing up. You know, he's growing up. He's maturing, and I like the new Darren Till. Kevin Lee, I like Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee's got potential, but the dude is just a tool, man. He's got skills. The way his last fight, do you see Kevin Lee's last fight? The way he knocked out the other guy, they cracked him with a freaking flying uh leg kick to the head. That was amazing. That was amazing. But Kevin Lee just needs to stay low, man. Stay low. Keep it to himself. He tries to be too much like Conor McGregor. Like, I don't like that. Just be yourself. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Lee is definitely a good fighter. He's got a lot of potential. Uh, he just needs to stick to what he knows and be himself. Especially now that he's fighting with Sabit Sahara. What's his name? The coach from Canada. GSP's coach. Hopefully, that coach is gonna train him to be become a good person. Kevin Lee is definitely in good hands right now, and I can't wait to see what happened next. Oh my god. Now you got it, bro. Now, hey Neil, you got it, bro. You got it. This time you got it. That's what my wife says. That's what my wife says. You got this shit right now. You got it on point, bro. I just need to become. I just need to wear the. I just need to wear the Hawaiian shirt and shit. And become out here like Paulo Costa. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Now you got it. Don't tell me I look like Tony Ferguson, but I don't look like Tony Ferguson, bro. That dude's skinny. I'm 200 pounds. Borrachina, now you talking. Now you talking. That's what my wife says. Are you Brazilian? No, I'm not Brazilian, bro. You're funny, bro. Hope you having a cold one. Man, what an amazing night of fights. It was entertaining. I need gel for my hair. Yeah, that dude wears a lot of hair, a lot of gel. Yeah. But anyways, Neo, thanks for being subscribed to the channel. Thanks for jumping in here, and thanks for being subscribed. This is a new channel, but I am a huge MMA fan. I've been watching UFC for I can't even tell you how long. I'm definitely old school. I got a lot of knowledge, and I am a family man. I got a family, and before my family, I used to go out to the bar and watch the fights. But now, you know, like I stay home and watch the fights, and I decided to create this channel. Nerd twos are delicious. I agree with you on that. Yeah, so yeah, man, it was an amazing night of fights. Amazing night of fights. I'm impressed with Bellator. The type of fights they be putting up, they putting out is the events Bellator has been putting out. They definitely impressing me. I also heard the BKFC Bare Knuckle Fighting. They doing some pretty good fights over there. I'm gonna start watching that shit too. I'm more into UFC. I'm a UFC guy. I've been watching UFC for I can't even tell you how long. This fucking cough has been bothering me all day, man. I've been with this cough for like 2 weeks. I gotta take some medicine now. But definitely, next fights I'm looking forward to is the Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. Um, John Fitch, they go in Bellator. Hey Neil, did you see the fight? Did you see the Aaron Pico fight tonight? He had an amazing performance, bro. Also, um, Sergio Perez, Anthony Perez's little brother. Remember, he moved to Bellator. He had an amazing performance over at Bellator tonight. He got a beautiful finish. It was his first fight over a Bellator, and it was an amazing fight. I enjoyed it. Really good fight. Really good finish. Sergio Perez, Anthony Perez's little brother. It was a good fight. Good fight. I don't know if you watched that, but if you didn't, go catch a replay somewhere. It was a good fight. Yeah, man, Sergio was like, I'm impressed. I was like, what the fuck? But to be honest, I didn't know who the other guy was. I have no history of who the other guy was, but the way Sergio Perez fought tonight, it was impressive, bro. I don't know who the other guy was, but he looked good for his debut at Bellator. He absolutely destroyed the guy. Yes, I agree with you on that. Yeah, he did a good job. Kalu, yep, yeah, he did a good job. Yep. All right, it is 1 a.m. where I'm from, so I'm about to log out of here. I've been online for ooh, about 3 hours now, 4 hours. So yeah, overall, guys, it was an amazing night of fights. I enjoyed the UFC Bellator. Good fights, good fights. Even though UFC was an ESPN, turned out pretty good. And Bellator was also good. The main card, cyborg, is always exciting to watch. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Neil, appreciate you. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel. And I will talk to you guys later. Be safe out there. Whatever you do, stay safe. Don't be getting in trouble. And I will talk to you guys next week. And stay tuned. I'm going to be breaking down next week's fights. Stay tuned for my breakdown videos in the middle of the week. And I'll catch you guys live next weekend. So thank you for watching the show. And appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot. Till next time. Peace.